Hello guys, this is Paul from jonesgear.com, and I'm a bit curious if you could tell the difference between the two types of footage you've seen before. Which one is the Xiaomi and which one is the Zino? I will reveal the results when we're gonna talk about the cameras, and I will also show you much more footage side by side. However, first let's see what's in the box for the Xiaomi Fimi and the Hubsan Zino. I have already done a full review of the Hubsan Zino on my channel that you can check right here at the top, but the idea is you're getting everything you need in the package. Battery, transmitter, drone, spare propellers, cables for all sorts of phones, screws, a balance charger and more. In the basic packages you only get one battery for each, but on Banggood, for example, there are more package choices as you can see. You can choose to get a storage bag and up to 3 batteries for the Hubsan, and it also recently came in the black version, which has all the software updates already made. These two drones are actually pretty similar in price. You can also get a hard shell backpack for the Xiaomi and spare batteries if you want. There's also the option to buy them from Amazon if you want. I have affiliate links for both of these in the description. If you'd buy them from my links, you'd get the same price as searching for them on Google. However, this helps me make a small commission and it would help my channel to post more often, so thank you in advance. Now let's get to the most obvious difference between these two, the transmitter. The Hubsan comes with this quite compact white transmitter, at least for the white version, with 2 antennas on top and 2 sticks that feel okay, but not hobby grade in any way. It has a place at the bottom for sticking your phone and it connects through this cable on the side. I didn't have any problems with it connecting or accidentally pressing on the button to turn the phone off or something. The controller is made from plastic and has some of the best functions you would expect in a cheaper GPS drone, like return to home, a button for photos and video, and it also comes with a wheel to change the camera angle. The Xiaomi Fimi controller, on the other hand, is another beast altogether. It is a little bit bigger, but that's because, as you can see, it comes with an included 3.5-inch screen that gets 5.8 GHz live feed from the drone itself. You don't have to connect the phone, and also the setup is much faster. The lag is also minimal, but it does tend to glitch harder when farther away compared to the Zino with the phone connection. There is a scroll wheel at the top for changing the camera angle and one for setting up the exposure, and 2 buttons for photos and video at the back. The sticks for this transmitter are much better and feel as premium as the DJI Mavic or Spark. The Xiaomi definitely has the better transmitter, and if you want a drone that quickly sets up and doesn't depend on connecting your phone or updating the app, this is the way to go, no doubt. Let's look a bit at the drones themselves before going in the camera department. Keep in mind they both come with brushless motors, although the Hubsan has foldable propellers and a foldable body design, which makes it much more compact than the Xiaomi overall. Both come with micro USB card slots to record the footage there, and unfortunately none have optical flow stabilization underneath or sensors in the front. Both these drones come with very similar battery life. The manufacturer says it can go up to 25 minutes for both. When it comes to range, they both can go at about the same maximum distance of 1 kilometer. Now let's go to the cameras and see what footage they record. The advantage of the Zino is obvious in this department, so the Fimi, although it does have electronic image stabilization, does tend to have gimbal jumps if you move it side to side. If you look at this image side by side, you can obviously the Xiaomi has some bluish tints to it, which doesn't reflect the real life colors at all. Good thing we have post-processing, so it's easy to change the colors to remove the blue. In this specific example, I scaled down the image of the Zino from 4K to 1080p, and we can notice that the Fimi has a more zoomed in picture. The difference is not necessarily that big, but I would say that for me, the 4K scaled down image of the Zino is better than the Xiaomi one. Now let's compare 2 images that were both shot in 1080p, for those of you who don't record in 4K anyway. Now things are more comparable, but let's zoom in 3 times. In my opinion, the Hubsan still has the slight sharpness advantage, as you can see in some of the buildings compared here, especially in the back. The Xiaomi also has slightly more noise in the image. I will let you judge by yourself with some more footage side by side, and then we are going to compare the photos. When it comes to photos, the Xiaomi can also take 4K photos, but I find them to be kinda washed down. So let me know in the comments what you think. Overall, the image stabilization is better in the Hubsan, and that's pretty obvious. I can't really recommend one over the other, as both excel at their own departments. The Xiaomi Fimi A3 is a drone more suitable for people who want to get the drone up in the air fast and with no additional accessories included. It's great if you want to use some FPV goggles that you can find pretty cheap online. You can check the description for my favorite ones. It also has the better transmitter with an included screen and easy access to the flight modes and every setting. The Hubsan Zino had some software problems at launch, but they have all been fixed with the new updates, and it's much better than it was before. And there has also been released a new version in black that has all the updates already made. The Hubsan Zino is the better choice for everyone wanting better image quality, even in 1080p, but that 4K image combined with the superior image stabilization makes it almost a professional camera drone. The Hubsan is also more compact thanks to the foldable design, although I would rate the Xiaomi as being slightly better quality when it comes to materials. It's your choice if you prefer the better image quality of the Hubsan and its portability, or the better materials and build of the Xiaomi Fimi. I consider Xiaomi to be easier to use and set up to fly, so if that's important for you, go for the Xiaomi. My personal choice for what I need is definitely image quality, so I would choose the Hubsan Zino anytime. If you're still undecided what to choose or have a specific budget, go on the link at the top or the one in the description to check my top drones in each price category, from under $50 up to $1,000 and more. However, if you're really specific about the specs you want on your drone, go and check the drones for sale tool that you can find over here or again in the description. There you can filter the drones by price, battery life, range, camera, gimbal stabilization, and even by weight to see if you have to register the drone in your country or not. Don't forget to check the next recommended video for you right here, check the drones for sale tool right here, or if you want, you can subscribe and hit the bell notification icon if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Thanks for watching and see you later, alligator.